think it's beautiful. I think probably all of these pieces speak to us in different ways.
Well, because I'm a different artist, different type of artist than you'll see that's out here now. I work not only with how I feel about things, but I try to apply my work to what's going on today. And I'm evolving to a point that I think is the good time to buy artist work is when he's potentially, on the precipice of really taking off. You may not know me, and you may not be aware of what I'm doing, but I guarantee you, in years from now, you wish you had. So it's a good time to think about getting it and support this gallery, because I really have some plans for the very near future, and you will be part of that. Yeah. There's such a lack of courage in today's society today, not only spiritual but political. So I'll do things to kind of tweak people's psyches in that direction, and I think that's the purpose of art too, to politically challenge people and to wake them up to certain things they may not be aware of, So. Mostly bright colors, but I also do subdued colors, and I use different types of materials now, wood and fiber and things like that.
For those of us who love art, Mr. Chandler, but are not quite familiar with contemporary abstract expressionism, how would you describe that? What should we know about that genre or style?
To express himself in a way that he doesn't feel limited. It can use different types of materials, different types of colors, and it evokes a type of expressionism that allows the artist to be free. The title doesn't come into play until I complete the work, or at least halfway through, I'll come up with the vision or something. I found that I have to title my work because a lot of times it helps the customers to see what I'm trying to do. And they say, wow, that reminds me of a period of my life that things weren't so happy. And when you do that, the work takes a life of its own. I sold one piece years ago to a gentleman who was in the process of dying. He gave us such joy, and he actually died with this piece in his hand. So art can do that for you.
And I will say that the Paint Me Like I Am series is one of my favorites. I believe you have one named Sasha.
And they're actually abstracts, mixed media abstracts. My theme for those pieces were a tribute to the contemporary woman, specifically contemporary black woman. I grew up in an environment with 5 sisters, 3 aunts, and a beautiful mother. And I learned a lot of things during that time. And they would say things like, people don't understand me. So I'm saying that treat me like I am, or paint me like I am, is to try to understand me as a total woman, not just my beauty, brains, and personality, but maybe my imperfections too. This included as part of the entire package of how you try to understand me. And that was my tribute to Paint Me Like I Am.
Thank you all for coming, and enjoy the rest of the afternoon.